Hello, beautiful life path number 3. By seeing peaceful resolution and the King of Cups on the screen right now, you might be thinking to yourself, I have the answers, but do you? It may be a little more complicated than you think. And if you come in, I will tell you exactly what to do to take care of you, because you deserve it. Somebody's got to nurture you 3. Come on in. Hello, beautiful life path number 3. Let's take a look at what your cards had for you this week. You know, before I started doing your reading, I was singing. Just like I am now. I'm singing the word singing. Oh, I wonder, is there a message in that? Okay. Oh, we have the King of Cups as your feeling for the week, and the 8 of Swords as your tangle, which the 8 of Swords should be in a tangled position, because look at it. It's tangled. Look at it. It's in a tangle. Literally. The heart is like tangled up. Yep. So let's see what the unraveling is. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. Ooh, a spark of an idea, like a brilliant light shining somewhere. Oh, and the 10 of Wands is your ending. I can't end on that, so we're going to have to pull another one with it. Oh, okay, the High Priestess in reverse. So it has a message. Okay, it has a message. Okay. No despair, no despair, not in this room. There's never any despair. Even when things don't end up the way you want them, that's just an opportunity to make them the way you need them to be. That's it. That's all. Alright, let's see here. Let's take an oracle card. I call this deck fondly Sir Getmore. And if you want to know that, you're going to have to look at my other channel, Soul Awareness, next week, where I have a conversation with this deck and explain exactly why this deck is called that. So, there you go. Peaceful Resolution is the card that came out with this. Aha! Peaceful Resolution. Of course it is. Of course it is. The High Priestess in reverse? Yes. Not only that, the King of Cups. Yeah, there we go. This card is speaking all over the place. Okay, so the King of Cups in your first position, the 8 of Swords in your second position, the Ace of Wands in your third, and the resolution is the burden of not listening to your intuition. Alright, so let's take a look. The King of Cups. You know, just because I wouldn't have said that, but this oracle deck really made it clear that this King of Cups came in here to find a peaceful resolution in the middle of chaos. This is what's going on. Your tangle, though, is that you're stuck here. It's like, I'm stuck. I can't find a peaceful resolution. This is not working out, and you are keeping yourself stuck, because the 8 of Swords is always about creating blocks within the self. The Ace of Wands is the untangling. It's the light in the middle of, it's the idea that comes in. It's like saying, okay, I have an idea. I know how this is going to turn out. And this is how it's going to turn out. It's that it's going to remain a burden, okay? I'm going to tell you something right now, right here. This could be you or somebody else, but this burden card at the end with the High Priestess, it's the lack of intuition. It's the lack of insight. It's the lack of letting it come in. So it's either you or somebody else. And if it's somebody else and you can't find resolution, it's because you're trying to find a peaceful resolution to a situation that doesn't have one. In other words, you're trying to make somebody understand something that they were not going to understand, or they're not taking the time to understand. Because the High Priestess in reverse is about the exact opposite of receiving the knowledge that you need. It's about not paying attention to it. So my 3s, this is your situation. There's no easy way out here. There's just sometimes you can't just sit back and go, well, you know, the waves are crashing and I'm about to drown, but I'm going to stay peaceful. No, this is like the light shining in right here from the clouds. You can see from this card telling you, yeah, that's not going to happen. No, it isn't going to happen. So, what are we going to do? Let's pull another card right now. Oh, let's ask Mr. Sir Getmore. Sir Getmore is in your face, and he doesn't let it get away, okay? There is no peaceful resolution? Okay. Maybe the peace is meant to be within you, not in the situation. Maybe the idea is not coming up with a solution to the situation, but finding peace within you, okay? Yep. It says perfect timing. Perfect timing is just letting me know that my timing was impeccable. And then the next one is improving health. And I'm going to take that as take care of you. Okay? Not the situation, not the person outside the situation. You. Take care to be peaceful within you. This is how the King of Cups should be used. Not the other way around. Because when you're using him the other way around, you see those knots you're putting around your heart with the Eight of Swords? Not good. So we went a little further with you, my threes, this week, but it's because I think you needed it. So when it all goes to poop, which it will, you sit down and you go, I'm going to take care of me. That's how you take care of you. Okay? You find a peace within. Not whatever's going haywire or going sideways or person going sideways. You go inside, you run yourself a bath, you have yourself a glass of wine, and if you don't drink, have yourself a nice meal. Watch your favorite shows, have a good laugh, and take care of your inner peace. Okay? That's my advice for you this week. Bring the power back to your own place. Take care of yourself, my beautiful threes. You can do it. You've got this. No problem. Alright, so over here are my other channels. Over here is a playlist with all of your life path numbers, and you are going to be fine. Okay? Take care of yourself. I'll see you next week. Bye for now, threes.